First Samuel 29:9. First Samuel 29:9. Yeah.
And Achish answered and said to David, I know that thou art good in my sight.
See, let me tell you something. Another thing too. See, and you know, dating, you really ain't supposed to do dating. Right. You're supposed to go, because you know, the Bible don't speak nothing about dating. It speaks of husbands or wives. See what I'm saying? I'm only going to give it to you as the word, give it to you.
You got to write that down. Amen.
Moses speaks, he had a wife. All the people who had a wife or a husband, they had a husband or a wife. They didn't, you know.
Right, that's true. Can I say something?
Sure you can. Co-pastor Donnell. My precious wife.
I can't hear you.
Cut your mic on, baby.
Thank you.
Is your mic?
It's on. But I wanted to say this. When we had, we don't have a lot of time.
We don't.
It's 6:12.
But when we had first met, amen to God, and so when the prophet had called me, immediately, the Lord told me immediately that was going to be my husband. And so he had called maybe like a week later, and I was really shocked because I had been through all that, did that, done that. And so God said, this is going to be, I'm like, okay. And so when he called about 3 days later, we were communicating, and he was saying, what did the Lord tell me? What did the Lord tell you about me? I said, well, the Lord told me you're going to be in church. The Lord told me that you're going to be a pastor. The Lord told me that you were a good guy, that you were his man. He said, what else did the Lord tell you? So I didn't want to tell this guy, the Lord told me you're going to be my husband. Oh, God. I wasn't going to tell him that. He says, listen, he said, just tell me. He said, tell me what the Lord told you. And the devil mad right now. And so I said, the Lord said, you're going to be my husband. He would have told me, the Lord told me the same thing, you're going to be my wife. So we had to get to know each other. Yeah. Now, we knew God put us together, but we had to get to know each other. Yes. So that's what we were doing over that year and a half.
Yes.
That's a process.
It's a process. Well, here's the thing, though. The reason why I was out, you know, because after the third day, he told me, he said, this is going to be your wife, right? So I was blown away. I never had a godly wife. I was married once before. It was a worldly relationship. The devil gave that woman to me. You see what I'm saying? Even though I got a, how's my daughter? I mean, well, you know, you're just being real. Either, you know, your wife or even your babies, let's be real. Either your baby's from the devil or it's from God. Either your baby's from the devil or it's from God. She wasn't from God. I ain't nobody at that time back in '89. It was from the devil. But what I did when I divorced, I thank God I got, you know, she's a good person. Don't get me wrong. I got a 24-year-old daughter by. My daughter got a brand new car, beautiful home, don't she, huh? Out in the suburbs, successful, 23 years old. But I taught her from a youngster. And I picked at my wife, co-pastor Donnell, for about 15 minutes. What did he tell you? She's telling me you're going to be a successful pastor, you're going to be this, you're going to be that. I wasn't concerned about that because he had told me this is going to be my wife. So if he tell me this is going to be your wife, he also going to tell her I'm going to be, because my pastor's taught me the game. He going to tell both of y'all when you meet her. So whenever you meet somebody, so that's why I was wondering, what did he tell you though? You know, she wouldn't say it. I said, what else? You know, I said, I don't mean to be picky, but I need to know. Because it was just irking me in my spirit. And, you know, I'm thinking about her all the time. You know, 3 days, you know, I'm thinking about her all the time. And when you meet somebody, God will just be, and, you know, God begin to deal with you all the time about that person, if that's the one for you.
Yes.
See, love is a beautiful thing when you truly find love. See, a lot of people can go through life and never find real true love.
Come on.
Love is a beautiful thing. I'm talking about when you find real true love. When you find real true love in your life, your mate can be on a vacation in another state. You ain't talking to them in 2 days.
Come on.
They know what you think before you even tell them what you've been thinking.
Come on.
Because, see, let me tell you something. See, you know, when God put two people together and y'all become one. See, you don't become one by getting married. A lot of people think you can become one. See, when you become one, you know what that person's thinking even before they say it. You begin to become twins in the spirit. That's a beautiful thing when you become twins in the spirit. You know what that person is thinking. That person, you could be together that day and you can say, I want some ice cream. I was just thinking that. And over and over again. Because y'all one in the spirit. See, when God gives you a mate, let me give you some fundamentals. Whenever, and Jermaine, look at Jermaine, he's eating this something. He likes good training. He loves good training. When God gives you a mate, I'm talking about when he gives you a mate, write this one down. You're married in the spirit first.
Yes.
Before you even get papers or license or ordained minister to marry you, you marry in the spirit first.
Yes, yes.
Ain't that a beautiful thing?
Yes, it is.
That's the reason why you connect like you do. Because when he gives you somebody, it's your soulmate.
Yes, sir.
And you marry to him in the spirit first.
Yes, sir.
And when you marry to him in the spirit first, you go flow like a hand in a glove. You just go have a flow. You know, like peanut butter and jelly. Ice cream and cake. Y'all go flow so beautiful. I mean, the flow is unbelievable.
Yes, sir.
The flow is beautiful.
Keep talking, Apostle.
This Bishop Ricky and Prophetess Cassandra, they're husband and wife.
Amen.
But the flow is going to be beautiful.
Amen.
When you marry in the spirit first. Because God prepared you for one another.
Yes, sir.
See, you don't want to get nobody who God ain't prepared you for.
Amen.
Because that's going to be disaster.
Yes, it
Amen.
Like, look good.
is. Come on.
Come on and help somebody, bro.
But when God has prepared that person for you, it's different
That's
from
it.
being with a good person. You know, a good person, you could take a good person, they good, they have good morals, good values, good principles, and then take your soulmate. Your soulmate is on a whole nother level from just a good person. They gonna understand you when don't nobody understand you. Y'all will go through some ups and downs, get knocked from side to side. But after you come out, the love still gonna be there.
Yes,
It seems like it just gets sweeter and sweeter with time. It gets sweeter as it grows. As it goes forward.
Amen.
It's a beautiful thing to have your soulmate. I ain't talking about a mate that the devil sent you.
Come on now.
Or so your flesh went out there and got. Or, you know, or something you done picked yourself. I'm talking about something that God sent you.
Jesus.
It's a difference.
Yes, sir.
When you weak at, they gonna be strong.
Yes.
You know, see, in the natural, when the devil send you somebody, you weak in that area, they gonna be weak in that area too. Just disaster. You know, you fail in this area, they failing in that area too.
Jesus.
See, God always puts balance together. You know balance?
Yes.
That's how you know it's God. He puts balance together. The Lord puts balance together. And the balance that he put together is to hold you up. When you down, she holds you up. See, no matter, God always put teams together. Where one weak at, the other one will be strong in. He always put balance together. And then you got to let your mate be what God has called them to be. Don't hold them back.
Amen.
You know what I mean? See, a woman, your role, I learned because I've been up under three famous men. A woman, your role is to undergird your man. Hold his arms up. Because that's who God is going to bring the vision through. And as you hold your arms up, that's where your ministry, that's where everything will come through for you as he bring everybody into their thing. Stuff just going to be opened up and birthed and to you now. Your job is to hold up your husband's arms, undergird him, build a support system. That's what undergird means. And if he's in error, he's wrong, you let him know. You got the right, because God holds you responsible. If you don't correct him or rebuke him, God holds you responsible.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
You don't let him go down the wrong path.
That's right.
And you know he's wrong. Because God will hold you responsible. At least if you correct him or rebuke him, and he say, okay, I don't want to hear that, you crazy. And he's in error, at least God, okay, at least you ain't got to worry about consequences coming on you. You done covered yourself. You done covered yourself.
Yes, glory.
You don't compromise with nobody. And you don't put nobody before your household. You take care of your household first. We have people right in the church who ought to take care of other people and other things before their household. Take care of your household first. Because if you don't take care of your household, the Bible says you're worse than an infidel, right? Take care of your household first. Take care of your household first. That's just like, okay, you've heard all the people. You've heard all the people come through here and say, Prophet, you're going to be on city council now.